I'm pro-human. I root for people to succeed, if for no other reason, because then we all benefit in some way from their success. Because when somebody succeeds, it generally benefits other people. It generally grows the pie. I'm pro-America. America came up with the Bill of Rights, with freedom of speech that other countries have tried to model. In America, you can speak out against Donald Trump and you don't get sent to the gulags like you do in China, like you do in Russia, former Soviet Union, most countries around the world. Freedom of speech exists and in its purest form still in the United States. I root for America to succeed, and I did not vote for Donald Trump in 2016. And I root for Donald Trump to succeed, because when Donald Trump succeeds, America succeeds. It goes without saying that the country benefits when Donald Trump gets certain policies enacted when he's trying to benefit the country. So when I see people go online over Donald Trump's statement about light in the context of UV light and the possible disinfecting properties of it, and try to claim that Donald Trump told people to inject Lysol into their system, to drink Clorox bleach, it's an aberration of the truth. It's a lie. It's malfeasance by the media. Was the statement, and I'm going to let you take a look at the clip right now.
A question that probably some of you are thinking of if you're totally into that world, which I find to be very interesting. So supposing we hit the body with a tremendous, whether it's ultraviolet or just very powerful light, and I think you said that hasn't been checked, but you're going to test it. And then I said, supposing you brought the light inside the body, which you can do either through the skin or in some other way. And I think you said you're going to test that too. Sounds interesting. Right, and then I see the disinfectant where it knocks it out in a minute, 1 minute. And is there a way we can do something like that by injection inside or almost a cleaning? Because you see it gets on the lungs and it does a tremendous number of the lungs. So it'd be interesting to check that. So that you're going to have to use medical doctors with. But it sounds interesting to me. So we'll see. But the whole concept of the light, the way it kills it in 1 minute, that's pretty powerful.
Was the statement inelegant? Absolutely. Could it have been stated better? Yes. Is he a scientist? No. I wish that, honestly, sometimes he would just be quiet and absolve himself from the necessity to constantly speak about something that he doesn't fully understand. But to me, it sounds like he's trying to piece together the science of it and then present it. He speaks thousands and thousands of words a day, and the media are trying to hone in on every single misstatement that he makes. They are trying to take Trump down in exchange for clicks, in exchange for revenue, in exchange for their own political ideology displacing his. They are trying to tear Trump down, and in doing so, they are trying to tear America down. They are dividing the country for their own nefarious purposes. I don't understand how you can come away from listening to that with the thought that Donald Trump suggested that somebody drink bleach. There's no possibility of that in my mind in the context that that's what he was trying to say. Yet that is the way that the media is portraying his statement. So afterwards, when Donald Trump is answering questions, yeah, he's not exactly telling the truth that he was speaking sarcastically to a reporter. That's a lie. But he is telling the reporter basically F you, because this is what he deals with the media on a continual basis. People that are trying to tear him down. I want Donald Trump to succeed because I want America to succeed. And when I see people vilifying him for no reason, when I see people making a million times, they're amplifying it. It's like taking a microscope to every single word he says. And when there's a misstatement, you say, look at this flaw right here. And then you magnify it by a million. That's what the media is doing on a regular basis. And it's disgusting because it further divides us. And they're doing it for their own selfish purposes. They're doing it for their hatred, for their enmity towards the man. I want America to succeed. I want you to succeed, and therefore I want Donald Trump to succeed. Much as when Elon Musk sent satellites into space at 1/10 the price, when Elon Musk succeeds, we succeed. Now there's going to be new internet that's going to be beamed down to us, and consumers might be able to get internet more cheaply because of SpaceX, because of Google, because of all the competition. When people succeed in new endeavors, the nation succeeds. You can criticize Donald Trump's policies, but when you go after him in such illegitimate manners, it only makes me want to vote for him more, because I am tired of the lies and deception of the media. I want us to come together as a nation, and I see Donald Trump as working to try to find a solution, to try to portray things in a positive light to the nation, and I see the media, for their own selfish purposes again, merely trying to gain revenue clicks by presenting disaster after disaster after disaster. I know that the media has been doing this for a long time. It's more pronounced now than it ever has been. When I see people vilifying Donald Trump, it doesn't do the nation any good. We want Donald Trump to succeed because we want America to succeed. We want America and the freedoms that we have and our ways of thinking to usurp the Chinese communist totalitarian system. We do not want that to spread. We want American values to spread, because that's what frees the world. That's what frees the people. And if you like China and you think about China and the fact that all the Uyghurs, the Muslims in the western part of China, are in detention centers and concentration camps, that their organs might be being harvested right now, the lies that China told the world about the coronavirus, I hope that you guys, once again, calm down and that we can come together and work for solutions rather than wasting time and energy on vilifying the President of the United States. Peace and blessings. Share this video, and please, by all means, subscribe. Leave your comment if you disagree with me below. Please do so respectfully. Leave your comments. Love to hear from you. Peace.